YouTube, what's going on? This is Manny here, dropping another video for you guys. This video here is a skin fade technique that I actually learned by studying another barber. I was watching Squeak the Barber. I believe he goes by Squeak Pro Barber on YouTube. He's got a lot of YouTube videos. Study him. I would definitely suggest it. He's really nice with it, man. He's a beast. If you look him up on Instagram, it's Squeak the Barber. He's super nice, man. So definitely check him out, show him some love. So right now what I'm doing is I've got the clipper in the closed position, and I've got the fade blade, the wall fade blade on my designer here, and I'm just making my first guideline with that. This gets close enough to where you don't have to follow it up with trimmer. You know, you don't have to use your detailer, your T outline, or whatever it is that you use. You can go right from that to the shaver. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the shaver to kind of, clean it out completely at the bottom. And once I'm done with this, then I'll go ahead and use my Slimline Pro just to kind of pick out the little line that was left with the shaver. So you'll see that coming up here shortly. This technique it's a real good technique just because you bypass using the half guard. I know the half guard is a big tool that's used within fading, especially if you use the wall clippers. If you use, I guess Andis has the half guard as well, so I guess a lot of people are using the half guard. You can go right from the clipper open to the one guard just using this technique here, and you'll see what I mean. It's a real simple technique. You just gotta, just make sure that when you're blending or where you're fading, you kind of just pull off of the head. Kind of use the C stroke or C motion technique. So right now I've got my clipper in the open position, and I'm gonna make my next guideline. I want to say it's probably about a ½ inch up from the initial guideline there. And just a heads up, I'm just showing you guys one side of the head, just for time's sake, and just to get through the video. You can use this going the whole way around the head, and you're gonna get the same effect. So after I used that the clipper in the open position, then I went back with my clipper closed, just to kind of blend that line up, and then I opened it up slightly, maybe a little bit less than halfway, just to blend it into the open guard. Now I've got my one guard on, and I'm in the closed position now. So I'm gonna make my next guideline about the same, about a ½ inch. Now I'm going to take off the one guard, and I'm back to the clipper in the open position. Now this is what I was telling you, how you bypass using the half guard. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just barely tapping that line, and you can see how it's already starting to transition right into the one. Now I'm going to close it up slightly here, and just tap the little dark spots that you see. And I close it up a little bit more just because there's a dark spot there. So that's it. Like, literally open it up, and you go pretty much right underneath where you went with the one closed, and that'll pretty much blend that line in. And everything from here on out is just using every guard in sequence, starting off closed and then working your way down. So the last guard that I used was the one guard. I'm gonna go back with the 1.5 guard now to make my next guideline. So there goes the 1.5 guard in the closed position. I'm gonna go ahead and make my guideline there, and that's pretty much blending right up into the top, so what he's got up top there. So you don't have to do too much work after that. So like I said, it was 1.5 in the closed position. Now I'm gonna go one fully open, and I'm gonna work my way down. So I'm fully open with the one guard, then I'm gonna close it up slightly, kind of work my way down, just, you know, touching up any dark spots, any lines of demarcation, or anything that I see. And then I'll go fully closed, and that's basically it. I mean, that's, you know, the gist of this cut here. But it's just nice to be able to get through the cut not using a half guard. That's one less guard, you know what I mean, that you're using, so you're saving time with that. Okay, right now I've got the 2 guard on. I'm gonna do the same thing, and like I said, the 1.5 guard pretty much went right into what I had up top, but you know what I mean, just to make sure that the blend is in there completely, I just went ahead and used the 2, and now I'm doing the same thing, 1.5 open, 1.5 closed. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I mean, it was blended in earlier. It was just, this is just more of a kind of like a security check type thing. But I mean, that's the gist of this fade here. So like I said, I'm not going to be working the whole way around the head. I just wanted to show you guys how you can achieve a clean blend. You know, not using the half guard saves you time. And you know, like I said earlier, I learned this technique by studying other barbers, studying their techniques. I definitely suggest that at any time that you can, take in knowledge, study barbers, study, you know, techniques that they're doing, stylists, whatever it is, you know, whoever it is that you feel like you can learn from. You'll definitely get something as long as you're willing to take it in. So this video is just about done here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off, but be ready. I've got some more videos lined up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and be dropping them shortly. Thanks for, you know, staying tuned, and I'll be back with some more videos for you.